Morning, guys. Leaving the hostel after a couple of days of stagnation. I've had what I would describe as writer's block, but obviously I'm not writing anything. I'm vlogging and making videos, and I have a lot of things to do, but I haven't been doing that, and it's really frustrating just staring at my computer screen. I think that my trip back to China was a restful respite, but it was also, I don't know, it took me out of the vlogging zone, and now I'm clawing to get back. It's a few days since my last vlog, and I am going to get a coffee. Afterwards, I'm going to meet with James and get my trike. That might be part of the reason why I haven't been so inspired, because I haven't had my trike to ride. Maybe that crucial part of me, when rejoined, will ignite my creative spirit, and I can start Jayoing again. Hostels are great, but there's one drawback to them. Well, there's a few. One day I'll do a video about hostels, but one of the drawbacks is that you're all in one communal rest area. So when you close the drapes to your little bunk, you cut yourself off from the world and the light it emits. And you end up like sort of living in a dungeon. And when you're in that dungeon, there's no light. There's nothing. And you lose track of time. And I found myself sleeping in one day, a couple of days ago. Like I said, I've been in a little bit of a downer mood. I was in my little dungeon bed. It's a nice hostel, but I was in that bed until like 2:00 p.m. trying to work on videos, but in essence getting nowhere. I don't like to complain on this vlog, but I tend to quite a bit. You guys are like my diary. I think that a lot has to do with me getting back on the road. Inspiration comes when the pedals are turning. Anyways, today will spark the beginning of the end of Tokyo, which will be somewhat welcome. So a couple of things I got from HP. First, I got my rear fender. Actually, a new rear fender setup that they have. So that's kind of cool. I'll put that on when I see the trike today. The other thing I'm going to put on is another seat cover. Now these seat covers were made by a guy in Pakistan. His Facebook moniker is Megadon. And I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared. If anybody knows where he is, please let me know. I'm a little worried about him. I knew that he went through some family trouble. He made a bunch of these seat covers for me. And he's been a really, really good help to Jayoe. And then he just suddenly disappeared. And I'm honestly worried. So if any of you know him, please let me know. Some other things that I have is I have my solar panel and some little doodads for the trike. Nothing major. You'll see him later. Anyways, I'm going to see James. You guys know James, and we'll be able to open the trike. Like I said, I think having that trike open and being able to like look at it, sit in it, maybe that will be the catalyst to get me back in the right frame of mind. Right now, my mind is, it's really messed up. Really messed up. Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Good to see you, James.
Hey guys.
We have loaded up the trike. It is ready to go. I can't wait to get to the hotel because I'm gonna fix the seat and a bunch of things and get it ready to go. And then tonight I'm meeting with a friend, gonna have dinner, and then tomorrow do John's interview. We've been going over the route from here and where we're gonna go, and I might do Mount Fuji. Might. If the weather is so perfect that there's no clouds, no chance of rain, know nothing, then I will climb Mount Fuji. Only in that regard. What is that? What does it say?
King treasure box. You
King's
put 1,000 yen and you have something.
You don't know what you're gonna get?
No, I've never seen this. It's a strange.
What's in here? We got CD, the Nintendo.
Yes.
You get some any of these things you can get?
Like if you have luck, you can get one Nintendo, but only for 1,000 yen.
So you gotta pay 10 bucks.
1,000 bucks. No, 10 bucks.
10 bucks.
Just put whichever you like. It's just blind luck.
Blind luck.
And look, people have pushed all of these. Ah, this is like already sold out.
Sold out?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have some places.
There's only one that works. There's only one item. I think it's a waste of money.
The start of your dream.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dream is to have a cheap pair of binoculars. All right, we're gonna get some lunch. What are we eating?
Kushiyaki is Osaka style restaurant. 私は読みます。英語はね。英語のメニューも、イングリッシュメニューもある。英語のメニューだけ。In the car. I'm brave, I'm really brave. I can climb along very dangerous mountain, but I don't want to go through that.
James and I are talking about Mount Fuji. Now, Mount Fuji, the climbing of Mount Fuji, I think I will climb it if the weather is perfect. But if it's not perfect, I won't. But there's another thing around Mount Fuji that's very interesting. What is it?
Suicide forest.
The suicide forest is where, I mean, it's not, how long, what is the history? Like,
started in the 1960s with a novel.
A novel.
Yes, and one lady saw that and tried to commit suicide in that place.
What is the novel about? It was about somebody that went there to kill herself?
So Aoki had to commit suicide. And before that was East Oshima, an island near close to Tokyo.
Okay.
That there was a active volcano and ladies jumped in.
Oh.
So they sell only two-way tickets, not only one-way tickets to prevent or make them.
Who cares if they have a two-way ticket?
That's subliminal.
I was gonna kill myself, but I paid extra for the way back.
Then from the 60s, that started the suicide spot, and actually about 100 people commit suicide per year.
So I was saying it would be interesting if I could go there and maybe camp out in the suicide forest for a night. And I was like, you know, James knows this place, maybe he could stay there and we could stay in the suicide forest for a night. But you said no.
No way, no.
You have limits. You have limits.
Chicken, but I don't want to. I have limits.
But maybe, well, I mean, would that be a chance if you could show me the forest?
Inside?
No, at least show me how to get there. I think that would be interesting to go in there. I was saying, like, Jayoe is all about loving life and living life to the greatest potential, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be amazing if you could go into the forest, find a tent with somebody in there that is so depressed and wants to end it all, and then you end up walking out with him. You sit down, you talk to him, say Jayoe, and you get him, Jayoe. You change their mind. That was good.
Great.
That was good.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Parking in Tokyo sometimes can be difficult, and I don't realize how difficult it is because normally I'm cycling around. Parking and insurance and car payments are things I do not have to deal with. I'm on my way to meet resident of the nation, Jason Loria. He reached out to me knowing that I was going to be in Japan here in Tokyo and said, hey, I'd like to see you. So I'm meeting him for some dinner. How's it going? Jayoe. All right, so where are we? What area is this?
Tamagawa.
Tamagawa.
South, it's on the border between, you could say, Tokyo and Yokohama areas.
Okay, Yokohama is the second most populated city in Japan, right? Third is Osaka, right? Am I right?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
All
right. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So you live in Japan?
I live in Japan.
And what do you do here?
I'm basically a telecommunications engineer.
Cool. How long you lived here?
Since 2011.
Sit outside or?
Or inside.
Sure. All right, that is fish and chips. That's serious. He told me that there was a, oh, hold on. He told me there was a good place for fish and chips.
Not like Hokkaido.
Not like Hokkaido. This is a good sized fish here. And good garlic too. Ooh, that's so good. That was actually really fantastic fish and chips. I'll have to leave a link to this place. Do you have a Facebook page? Check them out. Thanks, boss.
Thank you very much.
Good fish and chips.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. He asked me if I was going to bring my camera today. Bring my camera every day. When do I not bring my camera? That was good, man. I'm glad you invited me out. I had a good time.
Likewise. All the best.
Thank you. We'll have to do it again. You'll have to find really good fish and chips place all along my trip, and we'll have to meet and we'll do like the best fish and chips around the world. Let's see if I can finally get on a steady schedule. I'm gonna wrap this sucker up. Tomorrow, I'm meeting with John, the YouTuber that runs the Only in Japan channel. Only in Japan. If you watched my episode a couple of days ago, I said only in China. Sorry. Anyways, so I'm gonna do that, and in the morning, maybe I'll show you my weird capsule, kind of capsule hotel. Capsule hotel is a type of hotel in Japan. Really, really tiny capsules that you sleep inside. But this one is like an upgraded capsule hotel. It's like a capsule, but a little bit bigger. Anyways, I'll show you a little bit more of it tomorrow. For now, take it easy, and Jayoe, and I will see you later. Bye.